from the time I was about, 15, I knew I wanted to be a conductor.
We're big fans of Joe. I think he's just, his enthusiasm is sometimes very contagious, and that's a good thing.
I think Maestro Joe has done a fabulous job. He's a great performer also, and I think he makes it very interesting. We look forward to it.
We've come a very, very long way. Our maestro has just done amazing things with our orchestra.
Joe Giunta has been such a valuable asset, not only to the symphony, but to the Des Moines community. He's been here, he gets us, he brings in new and exciting artists, but again, he brings in war horses too that we enjoy seeing. And so much of this, to me, is a credit to what Joe has done, and I hope we have him for several more years too.
With live music, it's the element of the performance. It's seeing the expressions on the musicians' faces. It's seeing the conductor and how his movement creates sound.
What's really great about Joe is Joe gets it. He gets it first from the standpoint of being a conductor that allows the musicians to be the best that they can be. He is a person who understands the community, and he understands music, obviously. And he's just a great colleague. I'm so energized whenever we talk, because he's enthusiastic, not just about classical music, but about all forms of art. And I think he is such a great asset to the Des Moines Symphony.
Music directors can be just conductors, frankly, in some places, but that's not how Joe looks at his work. And so he was recognized nationally for the fact that not only does he conduct the orchestra, but works in the community and helps in every aspect of the orchestra's life.
Well, this orchestra has become such an excellent ensemble, and the artistry and the versatility that they have developed with the help of and leadership of Maestro Giunta, I think has put them a step forward in being able to engage a very diverse audience, all kinds of people who like all kinds of music.
More than 50% of our subscribers have been subscribing for 15 years or more, and they love their seats. They love coming to every concert. They love watching Joe. They have their favorite musician in a certain section, and I think that connection is really cool to see and exciting to watch. And we hear awesome feedback from our patrons and people who just want to keep coming back because the experience is so great.
Always exciting come concert night, because Joe is unique in that he basically memorizes every score, and so very rarely will he use a score for much of anything other than a concerto. And so all these symphonies he'll conduct from memory, and that makes it so much more of a personal experience. I think by the end of a concert, he'll have looked in the eyes of every musician, and so there's just a lot of communication going on there. I think he's a wonderful communicator.
Occasionally, jokingly, I will tell Joe Giunta that it's the best sleep I ever get, but the reality is that I really do enjoy the symphony, and the quality of what the orchestra does is second to none. I've been to several symphonies across the country, and I really do believe that we have one of the best in the country.
Audiences can tell when a conductor is inspired or not inspired. Audiences can tell when musicians are committed to a performance. And musicians will be committed to a performance, even if they arrive that night for the concert and they've had a tough day or other things are on their mind. When they sense that their colleagues around them are really ready to perform, and they sense that the audience is ready to listen, magic happens.